We're following breaking news. Service has now been suspended on a portion of the Lakeshore West GO line after a person was struck and killed by a train. Let's show you what it looks like right now. The collision happened between Long Branch and Port Credit GO stations. Here's a live look from Chopper 24. Metrolinx says trains are not running through the area. Seems like that train is at a standstill, essentially, on the track, seeing crowds of people seemingly leaving that train. Vehicles also leaving the parking lot. Of course, this is during the commute home. Long lineups of people there. It looks like they're perhaps waiting for shuttle buses. We're hearing from Metrolinx that shuttle buses are now operating between the stations. Dozens of people waiting for those shuttle buses to arrive, to board, to get to their final destinations. A heads up for commuters, trains are still running between Long Branch and Union Station, as well as between Port Credit GO and stations to the west. At this point, it's not clear how long this closure will last. But again, Metrolinx saying someone was struck and killed by a GO train. This is a portion of the Lakeshore West GO line. Service suspended on a portion of it. And of course, we'll keep you updated as the commute home now really gets into the thick of it. So keep it here on CP24. We'll bring you the latest as we get it.
Good evening. We begin with developing news from Mississauga. A person is dead after being struck by a GO train late this afternoon.
It happened near Lakeshore and Cawthor in a residential neighborhood. CTV's John Musselman is live near the scene tonight. John, what do we know so far?
Well, Andrew, we're just waiting for an update from Peel Regional Police, which will happen any minute now. Our information is the pedestrian was hit in the scene behind me here at Alexandra Avenue and 4th Street in Mississauga. This happened at about 2:45 this afternoon. Now, the line was shut down in this area, and it forced a lot of commuters to take shuttle buses between the area around where this happened. What we're waiting to hear from police is who was involved, who the victim was here, and how this may have happened. The scene has been sealed off for quite a while. The body of the victim was removed just a short time ago. We're just waiting for an update from Peel Regional Police to start. Once we get that, hopefully we'll get some answers about what happened here this afternoon and who the victim was.
Involving a train at the crossing you see behind me. On arrival, emergency response and first responders located a child, a young boy, 12 to 13 years of age, who had been struck by a westbound GO train, and sadly he's been pronounced deceased. Before I open it up to any questions, on behalf of the PRP team and everybody working this, we want to extend our condolences to the family in what's a very tragic situation, and our thoughts are, of course, with the conductor of this train. And I'll take some questions at this point. Just understand that some information is limited at this point.
Do we know why he was on the track and something that maybe on the bike?
Yes, thank you for that. There is information to support that he and another young child were on some sort of a motorized bike in the area. There were two people present. He was riding, whether it be a pocket bike, gas or electric powered, I'm not really certain at the time of the collision.
Were they with an adult?
No, at this point, it doesn't believe that they were with an adult, and I'll just say all indications at this point are that the traffic signal that you see behind me were functioning and in working order with the arms down, lights flashing, and audible tone as well. I'll just reiterate, this is a absolutely horrible situation for the family involved, and it would be remiss of me not to remind motorists in the area, especially during this time of March break. There's a lot more kids out and about. To be mindful of your surroundings, and I certainly don't want to pass on any blame towards the young man here. And when I was his age, I was out on a dirt bike myself, and you should be able to go out and have fun. But this is a time, unfortunately, to remind our kids that when they're on these bikes, to really mind the crossings, particularly at railway passings here.
Any indication like what led up to them? Like, did they get stuck? Like what?
All of the information at this point, and understand that it's preliminary and subject to change, but everything that we have to us at this point is that the child went around the barrier and was struck by the train.
Do you have any information on the other child?
Nothing that I can share, just out of respect for the family right now. But the investigation portion of the collision involving the train is going to be conducted by Metrolinx. Peel Police, of course, is going to support the scene and offer any resources as required. Our 12 Division Criminal Investigations Bureau will be conducting the investigation into the death proponent of this case, and of course the coroner's office as well. Thank you.
All right, police giving an update on a child being hit by a GO train earlier today in Mississauga. They say the child went around a barrier and was struck. Sad news. Again, this was in Mississauga. Our John Musselman is there, and we might give you more details later today, if not online.